All right, so now we are here with
Game two of our matchup. I've sided in a couple of cards that can help combat his early aggression. I put in the Jewel Branches Harai, which is a light. You tap it. It's a addition field. You tap light to activate. Rest up to 2 Fire Darkness Resonators, and I thought this would be really good in this matchup, so I put him in. Those are probably the 2 main cards I sided in against him.
and I sided in 2 Behemoths, which is a good card to try and get around Alice, and since it can loop and destroy Alice and then deal lethal to the player.
Yeah, since I was on the play, my mulligan was pretty good. I got a Cheshire, so I got an early blocker. I got some cards in my hand. Of course, I took 2 damage, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm just hoping to get some early interaction so I can stop what he's bringing out early. I'm not really worried about the Lancelots. I'm more worried about the Pricias.
Last game, I didn't get any orbs, but this time I get
You got
early
2
orb.
early, didn't you?
Yeah, I believe I got 2. I believe I either drew 2 or I play into Cheshire. No, I drew 2. I think I got the second when I mulliganed. And so I'm going to go ahead and filter. I always find it good if I do have Cheshire to go ahead and filter first, and then play Cheshire second. And I may have even filtered into a Cheshire. With this deck, normally you want to have, most people want to have your Cheshires early. But for me, I also play the Moonbreeze Elf. So I actually want to get the Elf over Cheshire. Because I like the Cheshires a little bit later in the game so I can get some draw advantage. Right. But I really want the Elf out so I can get some ramp. A nice turn to Prisia or Athena is a pretty good play.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, I dropped myself. I took some damage, but it looks like I dropped a Muse.
So, yeah, you got a Muse. Nice Realm of Pure Spirits there revealed.
Yeah, so I'll be
That's such a
that.
solid card.
It's so good. So I got me a little bit of blockers in the way. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I feel pretty good about that. Muse is going to help protect my creatures later on. But I just wanted to put something out there so I don't get slapped in the face right away.
So I've got I got a Hearth's Core and a Ruler's Memoria. I've got 3 counters on Reflect thanks to the orbs. I'm probably going to play Lancelot because, again, best second drop or 2 drop in the game. Muse is a pretty good 2 drop too. I mean, you can get some card advantage if you name the right card. Looks like he blocked with Cheshire, so you lose that Realm of Pure Spirits.
Yeah, I really need it later. I mean, it'd be nice to get it early, but later on is what I really need it. Like by turn 5, I could really use it. But right now, it's just I need to get cards to stop your spells.
All right, so I draw. I add more counters because counters are good when you're playing Reflect.
Yeah, they're overrated.
I think what really helped me in this game is having those 2 orbs gave me enough counters to be able to do some stuff.
It really did.
Late game that really helped me play.
I had Barrier of Shadows, I believe, in my side, and I didn't even put him in because I didn't see any orbs game 1.
Yeah, I was running a Reflect version where I didn't have any orbs. I was trying to be a little bit more aggro, but this one I play a little bit more mid-range, so those orbs definitely help get me those counters, and especially people probably playing less Heras.
Yeah.
You don't have as much fear of them getting popped early on, because a lot of people are probably going to play less Heras because you're going to be looking at Excaliburs, which you can't do anything with Hera against.
Yeah, and I just dropped Morgiana, and then I passed. Looks like I got enough will to have a counter spell ready.
So I pull my Moonshade out. Let's see what I play. I'm going to guess it's a Prisia. Oh, I'm going to filter. Okay. And that looks like Athena that I drew. Not sure what I put on the bottom there, but definitely looks like an Athena. And honestly, if I get the choice between Prisia or Athena, most of the times I want to have Athena in my hand. Not Athena, I'm sorry, Prisia.
Right.
I want Athena later.
It's target attack.
Game.
It's so effective against, if I have Realm of Pure Spirits out, it just goes right past that.
Oh, but I'm not playing. What am I playing? I don't know what I'm playing, apparently.
I'm like, bring it. What do you got?
That's what I was going to do. I was going to pump Lance, but I already used the filter ability.
Right.
So then I realized, no, I can't do that. So no need to waste the the will. So it is Athena. I drop an Athena. Athena is a really good card. She can get really big, really fast, while still doing damage to your opponent. But I believe Ruben counters that with the Zeeks.
Yeah, I needed to stop the Pricias. I need to Lancelot's. I'm not terribly concerned about because later on in the game I can take care of that. But just the Pricias are just so devastating to my board when they swing away and it's a target attack.
Yeah, I mean, being able to take out Muses, Morgianas, is really good. Because Muse can be a really hard card
late game. Yeah.
Late game if it's still on the board and you've got Arthur's out or you've got Avatar Alice out. It almost makes it you got to have some kind of destruction or bounce spell to get around it.
Yeah, at this point he's got a lot of counters on Reflect. He's got 2 orbs out, and it's just very, very good for him. He's got like, I don't know, maybe 6 at this point.
I've got 2 dice, so it's at least.
So you got 2 on there?
I already had one out, so it's at least 9.
Yeah, so
it's 9, because it's turn 4, and I've got 2 orbs from turn 1, so I've got 9 counters already on there.
So it looks like I got Will up to wait for another counter spell. Just gonna try to counter everything you got until I start getting my board state. But I think I started to realize that I wasn't getting my counters. I wasn't getting any kind of card draw. And, initially it was good to start out with the chest, but after that it just went downhill.
All right, so what am I doing here that I need to pay life for?
Moonshades.
I've got 2 Moonshades. Okay, so this is definitely a pre-share coming out. I would almost bet on that. Yep, there we go.
And let's see, do I have a counter for it? I say, yep, you got it, because I don't have a counter.
So, again, going to
devastating.
Attack with Lance, because he's always first in a battle. Target Muse, because you got to declare those targets. And no block, so it looks like you take it.
I take it like a champ.
And then I'm going to target attack somebody here.
Yeah, I think you're going after my Muse.
That would be a good play.
That's what I would do.
So yes, we're attacking, and we are going to target Muse. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was hard when I couldn't cancel the.
And then I'll play another Chesh because I like to draw cards.
Who doesn't?
Cards are good. Looks like a Portal of Truth.
Kind of find it funny that you were drawing more cards in this matchup than I was. It was kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, Chesh is just so good. I'm going to be sad when she rotates out, or he rotates, depending on what you believe it is.
It's a booty cat.
It's just, it's such a versatile card. I mean, if you're playing any kind of blue and you're not playing a cat, then
it's one of the best cards in the game.
It really is.
Passes to me, and I say to myself, well, I couldn't counter the Priscia. I probably didn't get another counter spell.
So it looks like I recovered Priscia end of turn. Because that 400 damage does leave her kind of open. Though I did have 2 blockers, so I'm not sure why I went that way, but that's the way I went.
Yeah, you're at a spot now where it doesn't. You could have probably just saw some more cards.
Yeah, or pumped her to 900s.
All right, looks like I dropped down a.
Oh, I know. I didn't pump her because I was target attacking. It didn't really matter.
I think I dropped a realm.
Yes, I believe you did.
Yeah, I apologize for the glare on our side, but we're working with some lighting at our shop, so we'll probably for the next video it'll probably be a lot better for sure.
Yeah, this was recorded at our local game store, so.
I mean, if I'm dropping a Realm of Pure Spirits turn 5 and I have no creatures out, really, I mean it's You know when you play your deck and you're like, yeah, this is working out really well. And then you put it on camera, it gets camera shy, and I just get whooped.
So you got a little red. I'm pretty sure I would have called red.
Darkness. I think darkness would be good. Still trying to get you to call that darkness. Still not working.
Not yet. Maybe one day. So I've got a good little array there. I do run 5 colors in this deck. So the Ruler's Memorial and the Moonshades, even though I do take damage from them, or lose life, it is actually a difference. So I lose life from them. I'm Dream of Julietting the Realm of Pure Spirits.
He just wanted to show the shiny Dream of Juliet card.
Oh, that promo.
The promo, nice. just so I can see it.
It's really
I mean, at this point, he didn't, him killing my Realm of Pure Spirits is just like, whatever.
Well, it does need to disappear, so I don't have to deal with it when Alice comes out. So, there is strategy there. It's just a question of... So I think you counter it, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I basically... Here's the thing. I have setting up my next play. I think I had Azanagi in my hand, just so I can not be targeted because I didn't want to lose it.
And so here I swing with Lance. I probably put the trigger on himself because of the Realm of Pure Spirits. I can't target Morgiana. There's still a Morgiana on the battlefield, I believe, or the playground is what I think the actual term is. Field, battlefield, whatever we want to call it.
Yeah.
And then I attack. Pretty sure I target attack Morgiana there because, again, I don't want to see that card on the field. Giving your opponent a chance to pretty much look through if you foment, that's almost a tenth of your deck you get to look with. Probably over a tenth of your deck you get to look through.
Yeah, this wasn't very fun for me. I felt bad. I couldn't give George a challenge this matchup at all.
There I'm playing a Chant Standby.
I wonder what that is. It's probably Portal or Sign. I did enjoy watching your deck play though. It was very. You had a lot of good synergy. It was had a nice curve to it, and it seemed like every card that you played was just worked out just so beautifully.
So we now have 13 counters on Reflect, since I have a third dice.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good.
I filtered. And I think I'm going to play another cat, because you can never have too many. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. 3 cats. Yeah. It's a cat party.
9 lives.
27, really.
Yeah, okay.
That card really does have 9, because it filters back in.
Yeah.
Never thought about that. There you go. Little insight. Great. I passed turn. I've got a pretty good board state here. Got blockers. Got aggro cards. Swiftness. Swiftness is such a good ability.
Looks like I have 5 stones out. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
And we're casting something here.
Yeah, I'm looking for some cards probably. Foment, maybe. No, I have 6.
No, yeah, you do have 6. Oh, it's another realm.
Yeah.
So you've got 2?
Yeah. I didn't have... I think I would have dropped a... It looks like a foment right there. I would have dropped a Izanagi if I had it. See, I'm looking for cards. As you can tell, I didn't have them.
I'm tapped out, so nothing I can do about it. Looks like you buried 3.
I think I buried all my cards.
Now you still have 1 in hand.
Did I have 1?
Yeah. So there's 3, and so you buried 2. So you drew 3.
Yeah, I just couldn't. If I would have dropped the Izanagi, I think it would have been pretty good.
Foment is so good, though.
It's so good.
Draw cards, gain life. That is always a good combination.
Yeah, I agree with that. But, I'm looking for cards now. It's just too late. Look at your counters. Look at your orbs. Look at your board state.
There, we're going good. Up to...
like 27?
15?
Yeah. 102?
Well...
Yeah, Reflect
15.
Refrain has been weighted down by too many dice.
Alright, I think here's where I forget to... I've got so much to recover. Yep. Eventually I'll remember.
He got a warning for this, so I was hoping for 2 more so I could win this match. Didn't happen.
And eventually I'm like, okay. Well,
wait,
I haven't played anything. I'm still in my recovery phase.
Yeah. Takes a little longer to recover than most people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 1 wheel open, so there's not too much I can do. He may think I have a wall of wind, but he's got too much will anyway out there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't. You didn't play any. Do you have any in your deck? I mean, what do you think?
I didn't run it in the main or the side. I'm still torn with that card. On the play, it's pretty good, but mid to late game, it's very situational. I just feel like it's a slot that I would rather have something else.
Yeah, I kind of felt that same way in other decks I play that I use it. It's like, do you want to have that or have another card? Because early game it's great, but if you're sitting there turn 5 or 6 with it, it may not be as good.
Right.
So I Dream of Julieted one of your realms. What else?
I think you dreamed the
the
jeweled branch.
That's right, because you used
I did use it to tap it down.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Yeah.
So you tap down Lance.
Card's so good though.
You tap down Lance and Precia. And I destroyed it, but then I drop Athena.
Yeah. Just to remind me that you have better cards at the moment.
So yeah, you got 2 my dudes, but I got reinforcements. So
yeah. Bringing in the troops, son.
We'll swing for 900s, I believe. I think I pumped her 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do Judgment.
So now he can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, with this, with the way I play this deck, I never normally go over 5 stones. I can pretty much do everything I want to do with 5 stones.
Yeah.
So then once you have a J-activated refrain, I mean, the world is your oyster. You can cancel spells, you can search for cards, you can bounce creatures. I mean, it seems good. The only thing I wish here is that I had a Leviatine out so I could go ahead and flip back 2 and then be using both sides. Looks like the big gun is out.
Yeah, I think I have a realm out too, don't I?
Yeah. So he just played Izanagi.
Yeah.
And removed from play my 3 Resonators. And so now we have a 2000 on board. And what else did you play there? That looks like Morgiana.
And I called out what he's going to get. I told him he's probably going to get a Dream of Juliet. I think, or there's another card that said what it was.
You said Portal of Truth.
Portal of Truth, yeah, that was another card.
So right now I'm tutoring using 4 counters from Refrain.
Which had like 80. So you're
I think it was 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, seems good. So I'm going through my trying to figure out what can I do to take that big old Resonator off the board that has protection from the realm.
So you probably picked up a Dream to blow up the realm. So if I did swing with it, you could just pop it. Either way, it'd be vulnerable to Reflex Bounce Effect, which would put all of his cards right back into his hand and repeat the process all over again.
So I did that end of Ruben's turn, so now it's my draw phase.
Put some more counters, like he needs any more.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd forget.
So the good thing about having orbs is you can still put counters on even after you do Judgment. So I'm going to recover. I've only got Cheshire's out, and I've got Ruben's got a pretty good board state.
But I'm all tapped out.
And I have a feeling this might end badly for our lightness Resonator on the board. I say lightness, light Resonator on the board. And we have a Dream of Juliet.
Takes care of the realm.
Oh, and then we have a chance standby, which was Portal. So that disappears. I get my Resonators back. And then it's just a decision of who I want to bring back out first.
Yeah, it's all about now delaying inevitability.
So I should bring out a 3-drop, because then next turn I can bring out the other 3-drop and the Lancelot. So yes, I'm bringing out a 3-drop. It's probably going to be Precia. Or do I bring out Athena? I'm deciding.
Either way, one of those cards are pretty good.
Yeah, here. Decisions. Oh, who do I pick? Which lady do I bring to the dance?
You're so corny, George.
Somebody's coming with me. I'm taking my time here.
Yeah,
and it's Precia, because
matches the playmat.
Precia is Bay.
She is Bay. And swing at player or Chesh?
What am I doing here? You're still at double digits in life.
I mean, I'm a block with my Chesh, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's Morgiana.
Is it Morgiana? Then you would have target attacked it. Now, are you just trying to go for the jugular?
Yeah, maybe going for the jugular. It's not. It's definitely not chest because you would have blocked. Oh, it is Morgiana. I attacked you just thinking, well, maybe he'll block with it. I don't care. But I'm trying to get your life down. So if you do block with it, then bonus me. If you don't, bonus still me. And I think you're thinking here, okay, do I block with Morgiana or do I take it?
No, I took the damage.
And to the
like
face.
Like a champ. Like a champ,
to people. The face.
Taking it like a champ.
Then I pass turn because I'm tapped out and nothing else I can do.
See, I'm at 7 will here. I should be way in control of this game, but I am not even close. I countered what? Maybe one of your creatures this whole game?
You countered twice. You countered an Athena the second game, and you Zeked Athena the second game, and you did Wind of Seal and Light twice last game, but I don't think it was Resonators. I think it was other.
No, it was stopping you from destroying the realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what I did here. I'm like, you know what? I like tapping stones, and I like untapping them. Let me try to tap them some more. Here we go. Tap a couple. Yeah, let's... No. Mm-hmm. There you go. Looks like... Alright. I try to anomaly the Priscia, and you counter it.
Yeah, I'm thinking here, do I want to counter it? I need Resonators on the board to be able to handle, so I'm pretty sure I counter it here, but I am thinking for a moment... Because I still have got the Lance and the Athena in hand, so do I really need Priscia that badly? And the answer is going to be yes. No. Yes? No?
I mean, it does 500 to the face. I think I'm trying to kill myself here.
Yeah, and again, I want to control when Alice comes out, so I'm pretty sure I counter here. And I do. And the other thing is he also doesn't get the card draw, which is such a good secondary ability of Space-Time Anomaly.
Yes, I was hoping for the card draw more than anything else. I mean, killing it would have been fine, but I just wanted the card draw. I think I was telling George this whole matchup. I was like, George, this is looking really good for your deck right now.
So I get some more counters because Refrain needs more counters here. And this is the turn that I get distracted because I'm thinking about how am I going to win. And that definitely would have been a warning if we were playing competitively.
Yeah. So you would have had 2 warnings this game, so I was hoping for the third.
Well, no, because I
know, just kidding.
I recovered before I played any spell, so. But that time I definitely was, oh yeah, I should do that. So I got the Leviatine out, which is always good when you're playing Reflect Refrain, because then you can do Judgment and be able to use the abilities on the J-Ruler side your turn. So let's see. Here I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring out my other Resonators. This has got to be Athena.
Oh, look. Life is a resource.
Yep, there we go, Athena. I'm pretty sure I played Athena before Lancelot, so that way I could have some say in how I attack.
Right.
And he's got swiftness, so it's not like there's anything being hurt.
Yeah, all your creatures have swiftness. Athena has swiftness, right?
Yes, Athena has swiftness.
I think all your creatures have swiftness.
Cheshire doesn't.
Well, come on. Cheshire swiftness, goes to your, draw 2 cards fast.
Yeah, so when you play cards that have good abilities, that always helps. You get basically a 2-for-1. You get to draw, you get a Resonator.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this spell, see if I can counter it. Might have run out of counter spells at this point. Yep, I did. Gosh. How can you be at like turn 6 or 7 and not have any counter spells? That's just devastating. I run a lot in my deck too. Yeah,
that's one thing you never want to see a control player with. A lot of open stones and cards in hand. Because then you're wondering, is he, then you got to kind of do some strategy. Okay, do I bluff and try and play this card in case it gets countered, and then I can play the second card knowing that he's probably doesn't have another one? Or, so there's definitely strategy when you're playing against control players with cards in hand and open stones to see. You almost got to kind of lead a little bit and go, okay, I'm willing to lose this card if I play it first. It's great if it doesn't get countered, but if it does, I don't want to play my end-all, be-all because then I'm stuck.
Yeah. The only 2 the Resonators I worried about in your deck was Priscia and Athena. More Priscia than anything else, but... yeah, it didn't matter. Oh, I'm gonna pop your guy back to your hand. Whoop-de-doo.
And there's your game warning.
For what?
Putting Alice in the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't kill it.
It was a long day.
It was a long day.
And then he casted another Alice.
Right.
Did not see that coming, to be honest. I thought it was like, in the home stretch. Nope.
No, well, yeah, because you put it back in my hand. I was going to quick cast it.
Well, no, because you have the one, now you put it back in your hand. So you had two.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah, because now you realize, oh, yeah, wait.
It was my first day.
So then I go ahead and use an orb to recover, and then I bounce. Oh, no, I'm doing a search.
Yeah, you're just drawing for your dream or Maribel.
Pretty sure I'm going to pull a Maribel because the dream's not really going to help me here. Oh, that's what it was. I tried to use Levatine to banish Precia to do the final damage, but then you quick casted another Alice, which I did not see coming. And I was like, oh, I've got this game, yes! Mm-hmm. And you're like, nope, denied. So that was definitely a play I did not see coming. But if you're playing a tree deck and they have 6 stones open, gotta watch out for that second Alice. Nobody, it's like the Spanish Inquisition sometimes. Nobody expects it.
See, here's the fun part. You're tapped out. You can't use your thing to pump my guy. But you had 3 Cheshires out. So it really didn't help me any. If I would have dropped another Avatar down with a Pumpkin Witch, I would have won the game outright. But didn't happen.
So let's see, what is Ruben playing?
Well, I'm representing 1900 damage. You have 3 Cheshires out. I can't swing through you. I have to swing over you. And at this point, I didn't have it. I think I'm looking for more cards. Space-time anomaly maybe to draw cards. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to draw more cards.
And so I've got 1 Resonator out that can attack.
So the Precia, I think I just did that to the
Athena, yeah.
Athena, so she's still alive. But I want to draw a card.
Which seems good. I mean, card advantage is always good. Draw another card, see if you get an answer. So you are target attacking, well, not target attacking, you're just attacking at Athena with Alice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to block with a cat here because I've got an army of kitties.
So what, 8 lives left?
Yep.
Yeah, at this point, it didn't matter. I lost this game. I already knew. Next turn, all you had to do was just pop my Avatar. I can bring another one, but he's going to pop it again. Because with the 2 orbs plus, 5 will, that's plenty to take both of them out.
Yeah.
So I was just playing with borrowed time. I was hoping he wouldn't see that, but this is George. He knows what he's doing.
All right, so my cat is dead. I've shuffled it back in. Ruben has
decided to pick up a side game while I'm waiting for my death.
Past turn, so end of turn, I'm going to flip back to reflect side, which is good because I have the Levatine out, so I can do that. So I'm going to add another counter because, again, counters on reflect is good.
Seems pretty good.
I'm going to recover here, and then I'm going to see how I can win this game. So let's see what I do. So I know he's got 1 Alice out, and I know he has 1 Alice in hand. And Excalibur being out is not a good thing for me. So when I tutored the turn before, I went and grabbed a Maribel.
Seems good.
So then, obviously, I'm going to use Maribel to get rid of Excalibur, so then I can target Alice without having to pay. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to bounce both of his Alices and then use Athena to win. But let's see how it plays out.
I feel like we've seen this before.
We may have. It's maybe a rerun. So, taking my time here. Why? I don't
George
know.
takes forever sometimes. Come on, George, tighten up, man.
I'm
Just
playing
kill me.
through. I'm playing
Kill me.
through all the possible outcomes, because any misstep here with 2 Alices out or even 1 Alice can be a bad thing for me.
All right, so he kills my Regalia. I secretly give him a high five with my fist. But
I still got to deal with Alice, because even with Excalibur gone, she's still 15/15. That takes your damage. So here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to bounce. Oh no, I plussed. Because I can't bounce yet. I gotta do Judgment. So Athena's now a 9/9. I do Judgment with my Leviatine out. Or Leviatine. I want to pronounce all of the syllables in that word. And so now I'm thinking, okay, I know what he's got in hands. I'm going to declare attacks and swing. I'm going to bounce Alice. He's going to quick cast. I think quick cast on that card is so broken. And he brings out another one. Quick cast is so wrong on Alice.
it's perfect.
Oh, it's so wrong.
It needs to be quick as.
And so then I'm going to remove a counter to recover, and then I'm going to take 2, and that's game.
My hand. I say, good job, George. Thanks for kicking my butt. We should not do this again sometime.
So that is our first entry into our Duels of Truth gameplay series.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
This is our first one, so be kind, but we hope you enjoyed watching us play games. And again, we're going to do these
at least twice a month.
Yeah, so twice a month, and we'll be doing different decks, and of course we'll do our own brews. We may do something meta, or comment below on the video, and we will do user submitted.
Yeah, send us out some deck ideas, and we'll play those as well. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us with our inaugural episode.
Thank you, guys.